About to
I already opened it. I don't know how to crack it more.
He's lying.
You better find a way.
Standby.
Three.
Here, I got this. There you go.
So weak. Okay, ready? Ready, gang? Do the opening.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Good Vibes Podcast with your hosts Shadex, Ramen, and Kang.
Hey, welcome to the Good Vibes Podcast, the only podcast where Hershey is our favorite candy. My name is Ramen. Join us with me as always. It's the King of Green, Shadex, and joining us, it's the guy who's very late because his internet crashed because of the moms. Yes, Kang, I'm looking at you. Kang.
It's just one giant downloadable image of a mom. It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Okay, sure. It's as deep as the mall. Okay.
As deep as I could go, we got to keep it PG.
Yes.
Good luck.
So this is our last podcast of the year. So I wanted to bring somebody who's actually probably one of my favorites, like probably the coolest dude I've ever talked to, and not besides you guys because you're my crew, but like we have the one and only hurshielee, a content creator for inktank. Say what's up, Hershey.
Hey, what's up, man? Wow, what a introduction. Jeez, I'm blushing. Thank you.
You're the only, like, I think you were the first person to actually, like, I think you were the one who DM'd me first, and then we were cool at then. So like, I gotta give you like the best introduction I can possibly can.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
man, you're a
problem.
real cool guy, man. Had to let you know. You were putting in a lot of work. I thought that was really cool.
Appreciate it, but I
Try.
cannot do it without my crew because I don't like taking praise for the work.
Shut your ass up, man. Ramen, no. Let me get this straight real quick. Listen, Ramen did a lot of good stuff. Me and Shay, we just talk shit. Mostly me. I'm the one talking shit. But Ramen puts it all together. We're just the other head honchos that help make certain decisions and stuff. But other than that, we are a unit. He is the man behind the machine, you know?
Okay,
Thank-
okay, I see.
thank
And
you,
not the
thank
man
you.
behind the slaughter.
But
yeah, man.
Hershey, tell them what they can find you. Get your name out there. Like tell them what. Actually, let me ask you the first podcast question because it's gonna lead to what we're doing. So wait, before I even do that, like, how's your day been, man? Before I even like ask.
Well, it's a Saturday. It has not been terrible. Just been living, studying certain subjects I like to focus on, catching up on shows and whatnot, drawing or a doodle here or there. Good day so far. I cannot complain.
Nice.
Love
Now,
to see it.
nice. Now let me ask the first podcast question, and if you guys, Shade and Kang, if you guys want to add on, you guys can.
Mhm.
So Hershey, what is it like being a content creator for the Tank specifically? Like, what is your daily routine? Like, what is your process like doing that?
Well, I like to say it like this: as far as being a content creator for the Ink Tank, it's not more so like a daily thing for me.
Mm.
Content creation is not something I'm super involved with. I do like to create content at times, and when I do work on a video with the team, or I have my own video I want to get out, like the live action video, it's pretty much the same process every time. Come up with the idea, we have a discussion if it's the whole group, and go through the scripting process. Everyone brings their scripts together, start the recording process, get it down, however many takes it takes. And I'm really bad at recording sometimes, so it's a lot of takes. But once you make it through all that, our wonderful editor, Rob Curl, the artist, he'll take it, uh, knock it out, does an amazing job every time. Like this guy can do anything. So just really, yeah, shout outs to him too for helping get anything that I want to make out there. And
True.
that's the thing about it too. So
Yeah.
just whatever I want to try to come up with, I know I got a good team to rely on to help me get it out there. So
Nice.
hopefully more content coming in the future.
Ooh, nice,
That's good.
nice,
That's
nice.
good.
You guys have Kang or Shay? Do you have any questions for our amazing guest?
Yes, I do. I have one. Mr. Hershey, if I could call you Mr. Hershey.
And yeah, Mr. Hershey will work. Mr.
Oh,
Kang, how can I
oh,
help you?
all right, all right. I like that, Mr. King. Cool. So tell me, when you're making content, what's something that you think that you personally specialize in? Like, I know it's a group effort, but what's something you believe that you specialize in the most with your skills?
Well, when it comes to that, it's mostly ideas. I like to come up with like, oh, okay, well, what can we do at this angle? And if that'll work, then yeah, then that's good. I always like to put in a lot of research into the things that I do. So every I want to have the right thing to say, and I want to make sure that I don't hold back or I don't know not
By all
say
means, whatever
anything that
whatever you're comfortable with.
yeah. So yeah, but that's mostly about it. Come up with those, and as far as like I said, as far as when it comes to the content, it's like I really like the collaborative effort. Like what can we talk about where we're having a discussion and we can
Mm,
really like get down to really answer those questions like what ifs. Like one of them was we had the what if Venom video, what if
mhm.
Venom was in Ben 10, and I really
Nice.
like that idea because it got me to think about basically how would the Omnitrix work with that. So coming up with like how the Omnitrix would work with parasites, the parasite system, and all of that cool stuff, and how that stuff works. I just really like to get down into that. So I'm really always pitching something to where there's a lot of different angles to come up with, like how the live action one I had option A, option B. In reality, I cut a lot out because I didn't want it to be too long. So, I had a lot of points where I was meaning to say, well, I want them to hold back in season one budget because realistically, what they could bring that back to for a more action packed season two. So, just things like that. I really like that to have those types of discussions to where you can bring the most out of the conversation. We can explore every part of it, the subject, whether that be Ben 10 or anything else really. So
I get that. Nice.
Gotcha,
I like
gotcha.
that.
But I actually have another question. It's because I recently because I work a night shift and I watch a lot of inktank videos. My favorite one is the one where Kuro refutes the Green Lantern versus Ben 10 video.
oh yeah.
Like, what are your thoughts on that? Because when I saw that video, I was super
Oh
pissed
my
off
god.
that they got somewhat of their facts wrong.
Oh, it was such a terrible time. I just can't believe that they really just had it happen that way. And I'm not gonna lie, I never thought I would be kind of one of those fans, but man, I kind of do really ride or die for Ben 10. So that
Same.
really put me off of death battles. I started looking at them with a really way harder analytical eye after that because they kind of just butchered that fight so bad as far as like how the outcome would go. And yeah, it was just a mess. And I'm glad Kuro did went as hard as he did on the subject for it because, I mean, it was true. I mean, it was crazy that the kind of conclusion they came to.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
he was Kuro was stating like facts like that they were mentioning in the video, and like it almost like all the facts they were stating about Ben 10, they didn't take that into account going into the battle. Like for instance, he when Green Lantern sliced his hand off, the Omnitrix prevents Ben from even getting harm, and the fact I think they even mentioned that in the video. It's just like the battle was heavily in favor for Green Lantern.
Yeah, and it's clear
Mhm.
favoritism. I get there like, oh well, they probably say, well, which one is the most popular with our fan base? Then we'll make sure that one wins. I say that's the same thing with the last one, which was Madara versus Aizen, and Aizen lost. Yeah, I don't really see that happening. As a big fan of
Mm.
Naruto and Bleach, but that's another story. But yeah, as you can see, based on that, yeah, the death battle. I don't know. They're not,
They
I would say,
wild.
too reliable for those type of results. They're just there really to give you a show.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, shoot, like, listen, as much as I'm very much on the fence with the whole Superman and versus Goku battle, it's like one of my friends, she said, like, how they use like multiple versions of Superman, put them into one versus one version of Goku, and I'm just like, dang, that doesn't sound fair now that you break it down like that.
Exactly. It's subtle things like that. Exactly. When people break it down like that, it's like, oh wow, I see. So with the Aizen fight, they they floss over things really lightly. Like, oh, okay, so Sharingan can break Kyoka Suigetsu just like that, and that's what they let it off at, just like that. No type of real struggle or anything. Make
Yeah.
it make sense. No way. Because this is the same Kyoka Suigetsu that's been fooling war veteran 10,000-year-old spirits for years, having them under their influence for like centuries and whatnot. And the Sharingan is just like, nah, we're good. I see through it. No, I don't believe it. I don't
They
believe it.
really just pulled a "know you" and then just
Yeah,
boom,
like
all over the Uno card, bro.
yeah, this guy broke himself out of a fake tree in the Ninja World one time. He can beat this one, no problem. Like, come on, no, it's terrible.
Bruh,
Yeah. Like
this is wild.
there's some death battles that like there's some good matchups, but like I feel like they come to I know they decide who should win, but like and they lay out all the research in the beginning of the videos, but my only problem with the like I have a few problems with like some of them, like going back to the Ben 10 video, my only
Mhm.
problem, some of my biggest issue is that the fact that they use OG Ben and they had some other adult voice him when they could have just used Omniverse Ben, which is like prime Ben, like at his
Exactly.
peak. That's Ben at his peak. Like he finally has like the full Omni tricks. Like,
Hmm.
come on.
And there's so many things you can nitpick at. So why does Hal get to be at his peak where he has all these abilities he's developed over like 50 years or something, but he's fighting Kid Ben? Why couldn't it be Ben 10,000 in his prime? We've seen multiple versions of Ben
Yeah.
10,000. So it's
That-
completely understandable if you would just do that and then have him have control and the knowledge behind being Ben 10,000. Like let him fight the hero of heroes, not 10-year-old Ben 10. That doesn't even make any sense. Like,
They really had a whole ass grown man beat the shit out of
yeah.
a child, bro.
Yeah, you telling me this man, Hal Jordan with legacy, just been around the block forever and can do all this, has been on the evil side and back, just ran into this 10-year-old boy and then beat the brakes off of him. I believe it too, but why is it this situation? It could have been a different situation.
Man,
Mm-mm-mm.
But it
golly.
kind of goes down into verses too. Like I said, is they're kind of doing like kind of like a good ranking, but really it's kind of almost different. I'd like to do the way I like to do my verses is how we did one on the Inktank channel. It was Superman versus All Might, and we kind of just
Oh.
put their characters in to the test, like the battles
Hmm.
there. It wasn't more of like who could beat the other in the fight, and more of who represents what they really stood for over the other. Truthfully.
Hmm. Nah, I like that.
I mean, if you haven't seen that one, it was a good. It was one of my first ideas we got produced on the channel, so
Oh,
I
I
really
have,
liked
and
how
I
it
love
came
that
out.
video.
And I always want to try to go back to those, and I wanted to try to start that series again. I really like that structure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
That would be great. Yeah.
That's that good
But
stuff right
like
there.
yeah. I mean I like yeah. So I have this other question for you, and like actually we can pretty much all answer it because we're all a fan of Ben 10. I mean that's I mean
Oh, yeah.
like of
Yeah,
course
everyone's a
like
fan of Benson. Everyone.
Some more than others, but yeah.
yeah well yeah now if you had to pick three aliens in your arsenal, I'm sorry I'm changing this question a bit, but if you had to pick three aliens to constantly change into Hershey, what would they
Mhm.
be?
What would they be? I'd have to
Yeah.
go for Chroma Stone. You got your nice durability there, a little bit of power absorption, rays, and flight too, if I do believe Suglite has flown. That would be a good choice. You got to have some speed. So It's between accelerate and fast track. I suppose accelerate.
I've always liked fast
Okay.
tracks. I've always liked fast tracks design over accelerate more, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, no. Fast track
Mm-hmm.
definitely wins when it comes to the design, but when it comes to actual feats, practicality, I guess I always like to justify fast track by saying maybe he was just stronger than accelerate. So honestly, I could pick fast track because I'd be closer to being like the Flash, and I love the Flash. And
True.
I gotta have like a powerhouse. Yeah, and that's when I randomly say Alien X. Nah, let's see.
I saw
I
Kuro's,
Uh,
I saw Kuro's Alien
the
X
most
video. It is very overhyped.
so
His appearance is very overhyped.
you agree? And it came out on my birthday. I'm glad he pointed that out because I
oh
didn't even
Lord.
remember that. So I can only imagine myself like, oh my god, my favorite show in the world, new episode tonight. Let's go. I was probably excited either way.
Oh my god, that episode is because from what I see in the video, Alien X only appears like somewhat throughout the season, not much. It's kind of stupid the way they treat him.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I
I
mean,
mean,
they were being honest. He was like, I'm never going to use this guy again. And it was for a reason. But then Rob made a better point. Why don't you just train on your off days? And I was like, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah,
Alien X and Omniverse really built like the Crimson Shindo, huh?
bro. Ami versus Alien X. I'm gonna say it. It has a. I'm gonna say I like the chin Chad chin on Alien X more.
Yeah.
Bro, look at this man. You can literally knock someone out with that chin. Good lord.
But like, going back to Kuro's Alien X like video, apparently they were like, Ben is scared to use Alien X, but like in the episode where he premiered it, it's almost like Ben knew that he's used it before. I don't understand that. I don't know why the writers just did that.
It's wild
Uh,
because
I mean, it's probably always going to be a mess. Everybody, there's too many, it's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, you know?
too
These
Yeah,
many
mistakes are bound to
cooks.
happen.
yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, too many cooks. Ooh,
Man,
too
But
many cooks.
that
ooh.
wild video, son, still terrifies me.
Yeah, but Kang, if you had to choose three aliens from to put in your arsenal of Ben 10 to switch into, what would they be?
3 bet. Alright. So we're gonna go with forearms because I gotta love the classics. It's been my favorite classic Ben 10 alien since day one. He's like Red Hulk before Red Hulk. I love to see it. All
Of
right.
course.
Yup. All right. Second. We got to go with the homie, the goat, because y'all were disrespecting him earlier. Accelerate.
Ah, ah, ah,
All right.
I
I'm
ah.
sorry.
was I was not disrespecting. I'm just
He
saying.
earned his spot. He
Nah,
earned
I
his
know.
spot.
Nah, I know. But like, listen, Accelerate just really got that design that says "I'm the fastest thing alive." Who is Barry Allen? I don't know who that is,
Oh
but
wow. You better ask your
but
boy.
Damn,
damn. son.
damn.
And I guess for number 3, all right, we're gonna go with the homie, the freak of nature, the one that terrified me when he got that full on transformation is Ghost Freak.
Oh, Ghost Freak. I mean, Ghost Freak. Ghost Freak is okay, but like in combat, like I think Ghost Freak's like the last alien I would ever pick. If I'm being honest.
Now that's fair, but hear me out, right? It's not always about combat; it's about strategy. Sometimes, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
True, true,
hmm
true, true.
Which is why if we were choosing more than 3, I would have added a couple of brainy aliens up in there. But you know what? I'm just leave it at those 3 for now.
But like, which Ghost Freak do you like more? Because I like Omniverse Ghost Freak more because I like it's more stylized. I mean like OG's Ghost Freak is good, but like Omniverse just appeals to me more. I like the chains and all that.
No. The chains definitely add to the style to it instead of just simplifying it. You know, they like add a little more detail to it compared to the original. So yeah, I like that.
Yeah, yeah. Shade, Shade, are you here?
Shadex.
Yeah,
Shade,
Alrighty.
yeah, I'm
All
here.
right.
Shade,
What?
Shade. If you had to pick three aliens from Ben 10 to put in your arsenal, which would they be?
Mm,
There's like so many.
I'm trying to think.
If any at the top of your head.
Upgrade's cool. You can like.
That's one I want to see too. Yes.
Yeah, upgrade's cool. I guess upgrade.
Dang, that ATM looking pretty good. Let me just go upgrade real quick.
It's just
I guess.
yoink.
Yeah, I'm not trying to think from the top of my head. I guess Heat Blast is pretty cool.
Okay. Heat Blast. Okay. Come on, bro. We got one more to go.
Raph's funny.
Yeah.
You want to be Raph just to be funny?
Can you blame him? He's literally just Tiger Randy Savage. What else could you want to be?
Yeah.
Can Ben control Raph when he transforms into him? Like, isn't like I never understood Raph. Like, Ben cannot control it, right?
I mean, he has control. It's just like he's just gonna be more aggressive. So if he's gonna transform into him, he's not gonna fight everyone around him because he can't control it. That's not what's gonna happen. But he is gonna be a dickhead. So.
Or Diamond Head. I really like Diamond Head.
Just a super angry tiger.
I'm gonna choose some. Now mines are a bit weird, but like, let's just do in the canon. I'm gonna lay it out there. I've transformed into these aliens before. Yes, I have the real Omnitrix. Vilgax is not coming after me. No.
Here we go.
I'm gonna say gray matter only because I've always liked gray matter, and that alien gets a lot of like I feel like that's more than one of the aliens that when Ben turns into, like, he doesn't really appreciate much, but like gray matter is pretty smart. I mean, not as smart as say was it Brainstorm? I'm just gonna say fucking Brainstorm.
I mean, no, he is the smartest alien Ben has. It's just he's small, so he doesn't get to do much. Brainstorm is smart, but he's also a giant crab that can shoot electricity. So it's much preferable to be him as smart than gray matter as smart. It's just another case of same abilities, different use cases.
Yeah. I like gray matter's Omni-enhanced version in the reboot. Like, he's more useful in battle. So that's why I'm like, if I choose like the Omni-enhanced gray matter, but that's just me.
No, that's fair.
Let's see. Cannon Bolt for one. Not necessarily the ultimate one, I'm gonna be honest, man. As much as I Cannon Bolt, the ultimate one was very unnecessary. The man's already strong. Cannon Bolt's already strong. Why does he need an ultimate?
Yeah, I don't like a lot of the ultimates either, so you're not gonna hear me complain about you ragging on them.
Ultimate alien kind of mid, but that's just me though.
Wild Mutt's ultimate sucks.
Look what I massacred my boy. Look how I massacred my dog, son.
And then one more. I like Bullweevil. Is that the alien's name?
Bullweevil. Oh my god, I forgot about that one.
It's from Omniverse, but I like Bullweevil.
Never mind. I've lost all respect for you now. Thanks.
Dang. This man never gonna talk to us again.
I'm not allowed to like Bullweevil. Damn. No, come on, sorry. He's super cool. I like how he can just
that's against the rules.
Damn.
Bro.
Oh
Ash loves Bullweevil. He hates when I talk bad about Bullweevil. I don't like him.
Yo, I'm with Ash. I think Bullweevil deserves to be respected. He has a strong presence. I mean, there's some weird Ben 10 aliens. Like, not all of them are good. For starters, Ditto, not my favorite. Not really. Mm-hmm. I like the voice actor. Like, I like the voice. I don't like its usefulness.
Mm-hmm. No, no. I saw you guys tier list video. You ragged on Ditto.
Oh,
yo, hold up.
Ditto's just doing his best.
Dang,
okay,
son.
If I had to revisit that, I don't think it deserves to be on the F. Deserve to be in the bottom because I do like the fact that the alien likes to, like the Ditto's main point is teamwork. So like, if I had to choose, Ditto would probably not be ranked that low. But like. Now, like, what is your least favorite Ben 10 aliens?
Ultimate Big Chill should have never happened. Mistake. Ball Weevil should have never happened. Mistake.
Never forget.
Crash Hopper. That's crazy. I appreciate it, but that's nuts.
Oh my god.
And I guess I can throw one more random stray. Let's see. No, really get me upset like that. Really. Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right. In that case, I got one real quick. Least favorite Ben 10 aliens. All of the concept designs that they had, because they are ugly and busted. Golly.
Damn, that's kind of broad.
I'm sorry. I was just like scrolling through, looking at the Ben 10 concept art designs from the original idea they had, with the art by Stephen E. Gordon. Good stuff. Love the art, but these characters are ugly, especially forearms. Golly, son.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Disgusting. But anyways,
Oh my god. Shade, what about you? Just pick one of your least favorite aliens.
Least favorite,
top three, baby, top three least favorite.
Top five.
Worst, I trying to think. I haven't really watched a lot of Ben 10. Oh yeah, there's that I'm looking, there's that one coal alien, like who's in that burner thing. That's one of the ones I'm looking
you
at
talking
worst.
about energy?
I don't know. I don't have a problem with, I don't know.
Energy?
I'm just
Hold up. Anybody like energy here?
He's alright.
Yeah, I don't hate him. I don't hate him or anything. I'm just like Googling it now. I don't know. I haven't really watched
Okay.
a lot of Ben 10. I mean, I watched like I haven't watched in a long while.
Yeah, maybe we're not gonna have many.
I guess the magnet one I wasn't really super fond of. Like I don't hate him. Lodestar, right?
Just mid.
Oh yeah, I love
Wow,
Lodestar.
yeah.
I think he's okay. I think he's okay. I don't hate any specific aliens.
Yeah.
Lodestar.
Yeah.
But
there's just ones that interest me, and I guess ones that are
just
kind
okay.
of just okay
They're not all gonna be. They're not all gonna be winners, but now we're gonna.
I don't hate any aliens.
But now we're gonna move.
What I like about Ben 10 is there's a lot of potential for different aliens that pop up. So not all of them are gonna be perfect. Some might look kind of generic, but I mean it's cool that there's a variety of different aliens in the show.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I don't think any of them are really the ones that when I search worst, I'm trying to think what alien it is. It's a big yellow one. It's literally called the worst, I think.
Oh.
Never. Oh, this is literal.
You mean toe pick? You mean toe pick? Or something like that?
No, it's the worst.
Yeah.
Literally a potato.
Yeah, there's literally an alien called the worst.
He's indestructible.
And that alien doesn't look okay. I should search bad Ben 10. Yeah, bad Ben 10 aliens. Let's see.
I choose.
Yeah, it's
Damn, ramen, just like that. Hate to see it.
Yo, yeah. I got crap for liking Bull Weevil. I don't even think he's that bad.
Yeah, of course you think that.
I don't. Yeah, I don't really hate any of the. I mean, if I watched the show and thought about usefulness, maybe. What I'll try and do, Ramen, is when you're doing that, I'll try and watch the show more because you're doing those Ben 10 rank things.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be till April because I'm working on the Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'll just because I did plan to binge watch Ben 10 at one point. I wanted to do a video at some point, but haven't gotten around to watching it.
Gotcha. But Shade, now we're gonna move on to Vibes Vice. Kang, would you sing us the beautiful intro with your Barry voice?
Definitely, brother. Welcome to GoodVibez. We talk some shit. Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom. Hey.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Vibes Vice, the section of the podcast where the guest gives advice for your everyday life. Today's guest is hurshielee. So, hurshielee, what advice do you have for the viewers out there that, want to get into content, or you have any advice? Just lay it on the viewer.
Oh, okay. Well, for specific, if you want to get into contact, I would just say don't limit yourself. If you see something you want to do and you got that little thought in the back of your head that says, "Oh, that's probably really hard," or you heard that that's difficult, don't mind any of that. If you really want to do it, if you really want to get into it, you can. You just got to start and just take it one step at a time.
Yes,
'Cause
sir.
the longer you wait and say, "Well, it's too hard," when is it not going to be too hard? So just either you want to do it, or you want to get to it, or you don't. So just try to make it happen every step of the way, and don't stop. All that good stuff. That's my advice.
All about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Love it. Love to see it. Man.
Oh man. But yeah. I mean, damn, that was quick. That was so.
Oh man, was it supposed to be longer than that? Man, what kind
No,
of
no, no,
advice
no, no,
is
no, 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 no. You actually. How about you give the viewer some wacky advice, some random
Whatever's
for
out
fun.
of pocket, by all means.
Yeah, it don't have to be
Pocket.
about content. It don't have to be about content creation.
Okay,
That
bet. Violence solves everything.
There you go. I love that.
If you ever feel angry, you're like, "Oh man, I could beat that guy's ass." You should just do it. Why worry about if? If you felt like it was gonna solve your problem, it probably will. 99% of the time.
I think you're
Choose
speaking
violence.
Kang slang. I think you're speaking Kang slang.
Oh no, he is. Let him continue.
Choose violence 2021, and then it'll be 2022. A lot of people are very disrespectful nowadays. The internet exists, and people try to take it offline. Don't let it. It's never gonna work.
Sometimes violence is needed. Violence is an option. We act like it's not. Like, remember, folks, and this goes out to all the kids as well. Kids, if you're getting bullied, and the teacher tells you to just ignore the kid bullying you, fuck all that. Beat that kid's ass, as you
Oh
should.
yeah,
Beat the bully's
for sure.
ass.
Yeah.
And
Grab a chair and slam it across their head if you have to.
And if you see that kid in your lunchroom that is sitting by himself, befriend him. Be his friend. Don't kick his ass. I swear to God, I'm not asking you to kick someone. I'm asking you to just be his friend, man. Because in this day and age with COVID and all that, we all need a friend. We all
Friendships
need a friend.
are important.
Yeah. Internet friendships have definitely gotten me through COVID and all that.
Oh, especially this year, man. It was rough.
Yeah, this year, 2020 was fun.
Ugh, it was a party, bro.
2020 online was fun. Same with 2021.
Yeah. I got a question for you guys though. Have you read the Inktank's comic 5 years later?
I will be reading that.
I will definitely
I'm trying to.
read
Where
it.
can I read that?
You can go read it on our website, theinktank.co.
Hey, yo, for free?
Yes, for free, son. You can even
Oh,
download it via
shit.
Google Drive to get the files for it.
Let's go, baby.
You heard it here, folks.
Everything in 4K.
In 4K. Let's go, son.
Yeah.
I will link the website down below so you guys can all read 5 years later. Please support Hershey, support the people at the Ink Tank because they deserve so much credit for all their hard work. They truly are the best, bro.
Let's go, baby.
Rob,
yes,
Ash,
sir.
Avery, Kellen, they're all working so hard. Especially Rob and Ash on the latest chapter. They're really putting in the work. And beyond, check that out. These guys can do no wrong.
Comic is beautiful.
For real, Beyond is really great. Like you're gonna like the animation, everything is so good. The comedic time, it's everything's great in that show.
Crossovers, boy. Look at this.
So check
I
out
ain't gonna
5 years
spoil it, but
later.
y'all gotta check it out.
So check out 5 years later. 5 years later on the inktank website. This is a sponsor from Hershey. We don't give it to him because this is the last episode of GoodVibez, bro. Let's end it on a big note. But like
Here.
with that, let's take some questions from our 2 viewers. By the way, I was hoping for way more viewers, but you know what? I don't care about viewers because what's oh look at that. Okay, never mind.
3 viewers. Look at this. Look at this.
Maybe Bruce Almighty's like summoning some of the viewers, but like let's take a question from Spike first.
Thank you, Jim Carrey. Man, I was gonna take this. And all right, he's in.
Hey,
What is good, Mr. Spike?
Oh my god! It's been a while. Okay, the first episode, it's been a good year, and actually, it's been
Yes.
a good. It's been a good like podcast though, like the final episode of this kind of thing. Wow.
For the year.
Till we-
Don't let Rob hype it up too much.
Until March, until we come back March, we just gotta take a break.
Don't worry.
But
Though.
like,
What episode? Yeah, what episode are we on? What episode?
we
are
are
on 12.
we're on 12, yo.
12 appearance. So basically, I exist in like 12 episodes now. Oh my god.
Yes, Spike. Now that you're on here, like, what's your question for Hershielee?
Okay. I actually had some answers for him. Actually, I would like to read the book 5 years later, but it's regarding about the Ben 10 Lost Pilot. Regarding the image about the thing, and regarding that, will the it's going to be saying this: how do you find the image, and is it possible it could be found? That's for sure, or you have to contact some people about it.
Well, if I recall, there was a user who uploaded it on the social media somewhere, and that's where Rob found it. But I did end up reading a comment from another YouTuber. He's pretty big. He does these really good animation tutorials. I'm trying to remember his name. I think it's Tonico, maybe. Forgive me if it's wrong, but he mentioned that what it is not exactly an unaired pilot, but it may be test footage that was done for a reason.
Wow!
I
Yeah,
see.
so there's not a whole entire pilot out there. There's literally just probably that one scene that was done as a test from like a studio somewhere for some reason. I want to go find it, but yeah, that was his explanation for it.
So basically, there's a test footage somewhere, and you have to contact the I believe the people who made that test footage at some
Yeah,
point.
people who are involved with that project, like they may have saved it themselves. The studio might still exist, and like that someone might have that stuff somewhere.
Regardless of questions though, and I don't forget to mention that Blame It on Jorge just mentioned mentioned the video you of the inktank did, and the lost test footage thing, and how you feel about that, you being shouted out, Hershey?
No, I did not hear about that, but I mean, it's always cool when people shout out the ink tank. I know that the whole team is really appreciative of that. We make all this content, I mean, for the community. So I mean, and everything that we do as a team is for the community, and to get that out there. It's grown so much over the years, and it's crazy. Being a Ben 10 fan back in 2008, 2005, I never would have thought it would have been like this. So it's really nice to see it
And
happen.
also, before I want to have a second question though. It's for the Vibe Crew and stuff like that.
Yes,
and,
you can.
and also every also so that means everything. I was just gonna say though, like a common question though. Before I say my goodbyes and stuff like that. What is your favorite? What is recording the question? What is the best what regard of what is the best block on cartoon channel history?
What's the best cartoon block? Fry Dynamite. Anybody? They were air cartoon.
Cartoon Network Fridays, like the.
You guys are haters. Fry Dynamite was
Shut up,
awesome.
Man, look, I'm sorry, man. It was just like it was kind of mid compared to the other Friday night stuff they had.
Fridays was fun. They had a bomb ass intro. Fry Dynamite, like that intro does not hold a candle to the original Cartoon Network Fridays intro.
Wait,
I'm sorry, Ron.
My favorite one is my favorite one's the Cartoon Network bumper. Are you seeing it? That one's pretty good though.
That one's good. That one's good. Yeah, the Check It era. The Check It era was good.
I'm gonna say.
But yeah, Fried Dynamite was like the semi-dark ages.
Yeah,
like they were good shows, but the branding was just not good. Then they just decided to ditch the live-action host thing, which was an interesting concept in favor of doing
live action.
In favor of doing that, they're just like, here are some cartoons. Here's an announcer talking about the cartoons. Hard Thursdays. You got your comedy block. You got your action block.
I gotta say, I guess so. It's like I'm gonna say this, I
guess my favorite would be Magoozy. Like that. I don't hear people talk about that often. Like it was interesting. I like the CGI. I like the characters. That and Toonami.
Speaking of blocks,
not
bro.
Like the final Cartoon Network version of Toonami. That was weird. That version of Tom was weird.
Speaking of blocks, I know people shit on CN Real, but hear me out.
No.
The only aspect of CN Real that I did like was destroy, build, destroy, and do.
I wish I watched that because I was very anti CN Real. Hey, does anyone want to hear me read an anti CN Real letter I wrote?
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I DM CN Real on YouTube because I was like. People complain about Teen Titans Go and stuff, like kids on YouTube. That was like me with seeing Real.
So basically, you just send a DM to this YouTube channel of CNN.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
What is it? So basically, you just write a letter for CN Real. Maybe some.
Yeah, it's on my DeviantArt account, Chowder771, because I was a big Chowder fan.
I'm gonna say though.
Okay. I hate you, Cartoon Net. I'll screenshot it. Just...
Wait. I wanna ask hurshielee.
Ask him a question first.
Feelings on CN Real. Like I know it's the shittiest block on Cartoon Network, but there gotta be some. There's gotta be some positive aspects of it. Like.
My favorite was Friday Nights Are King.
Yes.
Man, what was that? They had that big guy with the giant deep voice with the giant gold text everywhere and stuff like that. Like that
you want to know something that was pretty fun? I ain't gonna lie about that one.
That was. What about the Hall of Game? Remember when Cartoon Network used to do award shows, like the Hall of Game Awards?
Hot ass.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Say that to Shaquille O'Neal's size. What size is Shaquille O'Neal's?
I'm built like that nigga. I'll say it.
Say it to Shaquille O'Neal's size. 21 foot.
You would beat up Shaq.
I will fight Shaq. I don't care about his ham slapping ways. I'll fight Shaq.
I'm not gonna lie. Shaq is gonna beat you up, man.
Shaq's gonna beat you up, King.
Because it wasn't
okay.
1 year it was Shaq hosting, and then I think it was Shaq and Tony Hawk. I could be wrong, it was either Tom Kenny and Shaquille O'Neal. I keep forgetting.
Nah, it was Shaq. It was Shaq, I think. Okay, then it was Tony Hawk, and then it was Nick Cannon because I don't know what that man was doing at the time.
I don't know. I was like,
making Incredible Crew, which by the way is our intro to our podcast.
Yes.
How is it? Okay. Wait, your intro is fucking Incredible Crew?
Yep.
Well, yeah, because this has my crew.
Exactly. Because you're right.
Spider-Man's in there. Miles Morales is in that show. Come on, we gotta give.
Oh,
respect.
I mean, yeah, like Shamik Moore and Jeremy Strada, or like the only cast that were like getting roles and stuff like that. To this day, like Shamik Moore, mostly like fucking like you got like that and also fucking Dope was like the role that everyone got. Like Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman now for some reason. Yeah,
and that's freaking amazing. Yeah, but Spike, thanks for being on the last
last
of the GoodVibez podcast until March. Why do I keep saying it like it's the last podcast? No, we're coming back March.
Dog.
Yeah.
Wait.
The last podcast you're ever gonna do.
Before I go, yes. I gotta say this for one last time. I really like tuna pizza. And you don't have to deal with it.
Oh God. Don't. This man just said I like tuna pizza.
Is that what we're doing now?
Okay, well
and the
thank you, Spike.
To all the pineapple pizza people, folk, I apologize. Now let's get Leaf up in here.
Yo, AR, raise your hand. I want to hear AR, but let's get Leaf up in here.
Alright, and boom.
Oh, you already got him. AR, yo, after. Come on, raise your hand. We got Leaf in here.
There we go.
All right,
okay, Leaf, what is up? You're on the GoodVibez podcast.
All right, epic. All right, so as we all know, this is gonna be playing a lot.
What's up?
So we all know that, right? So here's the question: as it is literally just a week away, what y'all doing?
What do you mean? Wait, what was the question?
We're literally on the podcast, bro. What do you?
Did I chime? Yeah. Hold on.
Bro,
did I fucking time travel? Did I just black out the moment you asked the question?
Idiot. That did not pick. I tried doing a bit and it didn't pick up the microphone. Look at me go.
This motherfucker. I'm going insane, man.
I'm an idiot. All right. Just, bro.
Technology just failed you.
Right, whatever. What are you guys doing for the holidays? I messed up that bit. My bad.
This man. What are we doing now? The podcast.
For me personally, I am going
through my microphone.
Bro, for me personally, during the holidays, I am going to chill with the family, and then after I'm done opening the gifts in the morning, I'm going out to peep the holiday moms, see what they're up to.
What do you mean? Peep the holiday moms.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna go check on the holiday moms and see how they're doing with their kids, especially the single moms. So
this is Kang's brand. He likes to go after holiday moms. He likes to go after moms.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, for context, I was meant to do this during my
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas, just a week away.
Just that annoying video I keep seeing on Twitter.com.
This man.
That's a bit ruined. All right, you know what? I'll just let ER take the scene. Wait, is ER? You want
Leave?
I can't do this.
And with that was by far the weirdest goddamn question ever. AR, you'll raise your hand so you can promote your podcast. If you, just drag AR in here, Shade. Shade. Everybody, Shade. Okay, Kang. Okay, I'll just.
Okay, I guess because for some reason my controls are acting up.
Yeah, he needs to.
Yeah, Dragon AR here so he can promote his podcast with Creed.
Raise your hand, AR. You need to raise your hand. You need to request. Okay. All right. There. Now you can join.
It's our last question. AR, join. Okay, if you don't join in 10 seconds, we're going to move on to their topics. 10.
I'm here.
You saw me counting down to 10. Anyway, AR, welcome to the GoodVibez podcast. By the way, I heard you have a podcast. Can you please promote it?
I may promote it. Yes, we have a podcast. It's called the Trainwreck Podcast. It's where me and Otaku shout at Creed. That's about it. It's Trainwreck Podcast and Creed misspelt wrecked. So good luck finding it.
For context, what I got when I was watching it.
For context, Hershey, Creed is a person with very bad takes.
Okay.
Yeah, good kid. Good kid. Good lord.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, AR. But AR, now that you're here, do you have any questions for our amazing Hershey from the amazing channel Inktank?
I'm afraid no, I don't.
Wow, AR. That's very disappointing. But I'm glad I'm glad we had you here to promote the podcast. I hope it.
Yeah.
I'm glad
I listened to episode 1. It was crazy. I listened to it live.
You really need to format.
Yeah,
you really need to format that.
It's people yelling at each other. The podcast. That's what I was hearing.
That's kind of the best thing about it, honestly.
Yeah, we killed off one of the main characters in the first episode.
Was it Creed?
No.
Damn, it was Loaf after all.
Wait, is Loaf out of the podcast or?
Yeah, it was very unprofessional of him to just die. So we had to kick him. We had to fire him.
That's just okay.
We had to drag the corpse out of the podcast. There we go.
Okay,
AR.
Thank you for that. Thank you, AR, for that. Appreciate it. Somebody move him down to the ball pit.
All right, move.
Oh wait, I'm moving him. But before we go into our topics, because I promised, I'm gonna give a shout out to the one and only, the Great Berg. He just released a video on his channel. The What If Spectacular Spider-Man had a third season? Go check it out for real.
Yeah, I watched it. Really, really great video.
My boy Berg making moves. I love to see it.
But I don't think Geek will like what he said about Young Justice.
Oh no, he won't. He won't.
Young Justice is somewhat flawed in some of its episodes, but it's an overall show. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm more into the show Titans. I think season 2 and season 3 are good. I dislike season 1. It's just
because it was rough as hell. Look at it.
Season 1 was still good too. Only real Titans fans. Yeah.
Oh, Hershey.
The
I'm
2003 fans, even they didn't like it.
Yo, Hershey, I'm gonna be honest, man. I know in season 1, like Raven was like the main plot in the show. I'm just gonna be honest. Season 2, when they introduce Superboy and Crypto, I'm like, I'm watching this forever. I can't wait.
I really gotta actually finish the show because I kind of dipped when they quote unquote killed Batman, and it turned out to just be a whole dream sequence or something like that.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll probably check it out.
Dude, I'm like, damn, Doom Patrol looking pretty good over there though.
I know, the only thing I've seen regarding the show was the High Tops Films review of the show. He liked season 1, oddly enough, but he did not like season 2.
I don't even like season 1, but I don't know if anybody sees The Flash. I know hurshielee watches it, but Crisis on Infinite Earth, the Titans, like most timelines were erased, most like multiverses were erased in that Crisis. Even Titans.
They made it canon that universe exists. They just erased it because they don't want people. They don't want like someone saying "fuck Batman" on the CW.
Well, here's the thing. Like all the worlds, like now all like the Arrowverse is now just one. Like it's not even like multiple worlds. Like it's just one now. That's what Crisis did. Instead of like having people time travel. Or like,
can we even still call it the Arrowverse since the show was canceled?
I mean, this has always been the Arrowverse.
They might reboot it with the girl Arrow because I'm watching the new. That's gonna fall. That's gonna fail.
No. Yeah. I mean, it was already up to try to be. The pilot was already shown, and people, it didn't get greenlit. So I don't know why they included her in her plot line. They weren't gonna still do the show somehow, but that was the latest news that it didn't work out.
I know they're gonna make John Diggle a Green Lantern. I know they're gonna do that.
She's not a bad act. I seen her in Flash Armageddon, and I like her, but I'm like, I can kind of see why she couldn't carry a show by herself.
There's just no love for my boy John
Stewart. Like Girl Ollie, which I don't.
I'm excited. They're gonna have. I'm looking forward to when they finally give John Diggle the Green Lantern powers because he has a Green Lantern ring apparently. I haven't been keeping up. I've been just like looking at YouTube, looking at comic news sites, and I hear, oh, okay, so he got a Green Lantern ring, and they're teasing it, but nothing's coming out of it yet.
See, that's cool and all, and I appreciate that. I like that, but at the same time, where the hell is my boy John Stewart? Man was really just in Justice League and in that one DCMA movie, and they just killed him off.
Like, he's off. I know with John Stewart, what's weird is he's off limits for like Zack Snyder wanted to use him. They said no. The DC like HBO Max show, they wanted to use Hal Jordan and John Stewart, but they were off limits. So it's gonna be who's that Green Lantern? Oh yeah, Guy Gardner.
The racist one? Man.
Yeah, but also I need to look up the names.
Yeah, we all admit that the
But yeah, there's still some people of color. There's Simon Boz, and then there's Jessica Cruz. They're gonna be the other two.
Literally just got that girl for DC Superhero Girls Only.
But before we move on to our topic,
so we're gonna get a live action Jessica Cruz. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, before we move on to our topics, let's admit that Legends of Tomorrow is by far the only good. I like The Flash. I think those are the only two shows I've actually watched on CW. Like, if I'm being honest, like I'm gonna.
Damn, bro, that don't sound like Black Lightning to me.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I watched Black Lightning and then I fell off. I love him like in Flash Armageddon, but
hate to see it.
He was wasted on Flash Armageddon because he only appeared in one episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so but even the Flash is not even the Flash anymore because like the show really like relies more on like the side. Like there's a lot of I'm making a video on the Flash. I'm a
Tokusatsu show at this point.
Yeah, if I can, I would make a video on like problems with like the last season of the Flash. But I'll save that for another time. But like let's go into our topic. Wait, hold up, Hershey. What do you think about the last season of The Flash, season 7? Because I disliked it a lot.
I was coming in and out of this season. Is this the one where it was with Godspeed and they had to help the real one, and they ended up having kind of like a lightsaber battle? I will say what I like. It's better than the last few, like Cicada. That was terrible. I hated that one.
Oh yes. Yeah.
I really like how they're doing like the Flash's Speed Force abilities now with the Flash family, like just materializing weapons and things like that. But I will say, as soon as they started it, now they're kind of just pretty much overdoing it. Now they're always just shooting lightning or doing stuff like that. And it's like, well, it's almost like, oh, we have to do something different besides running. But now you're just still doing this, and you might as well just be running all the time too. They gotta mix it up.
Yeah, you know what I realized, Hershey, is that like usually in the Flash specials, like he's overpowered, but like when it's a normal episode, like it's like he's like nerfed, like he's not as powerful. Like the Flash to me, like in later seasons, has become repetitive to where like it's almost like you're following a Power Ranger plot. Like at first, you're like the Flash loses to a villain, and then the villain gets away. Which, by the way, half the villains get away, even though Flash is 10 times faster. But
10 times faster. He can search. There are moments where he's like, I just searched the city and looked in every nook and cranny, didn't find them anywhere. But then other times it's like, oh, they had a 20-second head start. They're gone. I don't know where they are. They could be anywhere in the world. Like, really? Okay.
For real. And some of the villains don't even have like, some of the villains use weapons, and some of them don't even like, and some of their meta powers can easily be stopped with super speed. The Flash, like the reason I don't like season 7 is because Godspeed was relegated to like a generic Power Ranger villain, and I like the lightsaber thing. I just don't like the fact that they rely so much on speedsters now, villains. It's just kind of getting annoying.
I could already tell they were starting to beat that to death when they did Jesse Quick and everything, and then what was that? Then the Rival, when they did Flashpoint, it's like they just, I don't understand why they are like, dude, we have so many different characters we can pull from. What if every villain was really just a speedster? Because at the end of the day, Barry's just not going to be fast enough all the time.
And every time And every time he has like now he has like the gods like I'm sorry, I'm talking about the Flash a lot, but like now he has like the what the gods now. Like he has his I don't know kids as he call it. Season 7's weird, by the way. He has kids, or he calls them their kids, Iris and whatever.
Barton and Nora.
No, they're the gods of speed or whatever. Like they made fucking gods. Like one's like a time god or whatever, and one's like a. It's fucking weird, but like either way, they made the Speed Force an actual like human person.
And this is mom.
Yeah, and that's what bothered me a lot. Like it's not even the Flash anymore. Yeah. But like, let's move on to our last two topics. Let's talk about South Park post COVID after COVID. Now, I like
didn't
both.
see it.
Do you still want to talk about it?
Yeah, we can still talk about it. I saw the clips.
They did Cartman 30 at the everything came to a good conclusion, but South Park post COVID after COVID, they did Cartman 30 and I didn't like the ending. I'm gonna be completely
When you think about it, did they really do him dirty?
Dude, Cartman sacrifices his life for his friend, and he gets that shitty ending. I don't give two craps
but
how bad
he should have never had that good ending in the first place. When you think about it,
that's true.
You didn't see how it was odd that he was actually turned out to still be the same guy. He just happened to just be Jewish now, but he's still the same.
Like yeah, son. Like Cartman, kind of terrible.
Yes.
Very terrible.
Very. It was crazy because I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but then I was like, wait, this is like literally the same exact guy. He just somehow found happiness.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Something would have never thought it would be in. So,
son.
Yeah,
I know he fed parents to Scott Tournament. I don't care. He was done dirty in the ending. I'm sorry. The fact that they relegated him into a bum of all people.
Cause Ramen, my man, my guy,
my friend.
Come on, man.
Oh God. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but like, okay, you know what? The one thing I like is where like the song that they play. That is pretty good. I don't know who wrote that, but like I do like the fact that they went to that. I'm sorry, I'm spoiling it, but like it's South Park. I'm not. They went to a Nuggets game and that like they got their friendship back, but like if it's the future, if they're friends now, then I'm assuming this like future that they live in is not canon to the ones. That's what confused me about the episode. Like, so like now that they're friends now, Carmen becomes a bum. That's what confused me a lot.
Well, see, that's the thing. I think really when you think about it, you'll never really know what's the definitive future as long as this show keeps running. Like we already had futures beforehand, and those were the futures until they did this. So right now, these are the futures until we don't know they ever do it again.
True.
If they do it again.
The one character they really built up a lot was Butters, but it turns out Butters was just selling NFTs. I don't like how they built him up. I don't like how they built him up. I thought he was gonna be like in a full-on Doctor Doom suit and just be all like. I thought that was gonna happen, but no. He's just a guy who sells NFTs.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be like badass or something like that. So
no.
To be fair, he is pure evil with the NFTs, so you know.
Dude, Kang, he's like brainwashed. I like when I'm looking at Butters, I'm like, they gave an explanation. Like, apparently he was trapped in his room for 16 years and he became that person. But I'm like, Jesus, his parents are fucking awful, man.
Butters really became a crypto bro.
Dude, yeah. I'm like, Butters was making bank though. Give it to everybody. Out of all the people, Butters had a better life, except he was locked in a cell.
Bitch, you want to make some motherfucking money? You guys remember when Butters used to be a pimp?
Yo, he was, bro.
I forgot about that episode, son.
He's not new to this. He true to this.
You can be doing kisses on the playground for $5.
Bruh, they really did my boy dirty, son. Need to see it.
Oh my God, I fucking love it. Shade, what do you think about the first? Because you haven't seen the second one, but what do you think about the first South Park special?
It was interesting. It was interesting. It was really interesting. I really liked it.
I never thought they would have pulled a whole time skip.
Yeah, the time skip surprised me, and like the whole back to normal thing. That I was like, fuck. After it was like it was revealed to be like several years into the future. Like COVID ended several years in the future, and then it comes back again. Like it's a nightmare timeline.
Yeah, we're doing
literally what we're living in.
It came back, and I think the reason I think I'm surprised they even made two like 1 hour like specials, because like I'm pretty
they've
sure
done 4 now. They've done 4 now.
Exactly, one on HBO Max.
But they did a great job, I think, with these like capturing what like COVID feels and like what we're dealing with, and like I do like the future like time more, but like Kyle and Stan are pretty much the personification of Trey and Matt and how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty much Trey and Matt.
Nah, and I like that. They showcase them in that light.
Yeah. I do like how Kyle has kids. That's really shocking.
Oh yeah. It's Cartman having kids that shocked me the most.
Yeah, that still shocked the crap out of me. That Cartman
was gonna have to think about it anymore.
Like Cartman, he was willing to actually commit to his like wife, and I'm like, oh my god, Cartman. I hate Cartman, but I'm like, I don't want him to lose his wife and kids.
Yeah, he's a happy married man, and I haven't seen the second one, but like,
yeah,
it's really funny. Like he became the person he hated, but like Kyle's like, I don't trust you. He's still like, yeah, and I'm not surprised. Like I haven't seen episode 2, so I don't.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it. I'll watch it. I'm gonna do a video on it soon with Ramen talking about it too.
Yeah, we got those South Park assets drawn. They're already like made.
Yeah, so there'll be a video. I have a thumbnail already made of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that'll be next. That'll probably be out next year.
But yeah. So before we end this podcast, we have one more topic. So the Sonic trailer was released, and now I want to know everybody's thoughts on it. Hershey, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, it's about time. We already knew it was in the works. They struck gold on the first one. It's crazy because it's one of the rare instances where a studio actually listens. This could have been a completely different movie. And the trailer looked really good. I'm hyped. I'm excited. We got Idris Elba coming in as Knuckles. Knuckles looks like a complete badass. It just looks like it's going to be another Sonic movie, and these are shaping up to look like classics.
You love to see it.
Sonic movies. And then, for live action, no one would ever expect that. So it's
a good live action video game adaptation.
Right? Crazy, right? Like, forbidden. You actually cannot talk about this. It doesn't exist. Yeah,
from Sonic of all people.
Yeah, I need to watch the first Sonic movie. But yeah, the trailer looks fun. I'm glad the Sonic movies are actually good, because like the original cut was gonna be nightmarish. I'm sure it like would still have the same script, but like it'd be uncanny valley. Like people would think about the bad CGI and not the writing.
See, here's the thing though, right? I know that was terrible, but it's like I be thinking back to how they've been wanting to make a Sonic movie since like the 90s. Like a live action Sonic movie in the 90s. Now imagine how that would have been.
Oh yeah, he'd look like early Pixar but worse.
Son, that just sounds terrifying.
It looked like a Sonic fan film, like that come out in the early 2000s.
Oh my god!
Like it'd be that quality, but maybe a bit higher end. But
like, one thing I like about the trailer is that Knuckles' design is actually really good.
Yeah, Knuckles' design is cool. I like the reveal that he's a villain. Like he's siding with Dr. Robotnik at the start.
Well, that's what the Sonic 2. That's what the Sonic and Knuckles game was. Wasn't that what the game was all about?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sonic 3. Sonic. Sonic 3. Sonic 2 is gonna have an end credit scene with Shadow being introduced. That's
no, man.
They are gonna do it though. It's all but assured.
And he's gonna be voiced by Jason Sudeikis. I'm joking.
Jason Sudeikis.
Dude, that man's in everything. Dude,
bro, no.
No. Don't give that man more roles. Gives Jason Sudeikis more roles. He actually.
What?
Nah, see, obviously it's going to be voiced by Tom Holland. Shadow is Tom Holland.
I don't think that's right.
And they're gonna get someone kind of edgy. Who's like playing the.
Imagine they pulled a Tails though, and they just kept his voice actor the same.
That'd be cool.
Well, they use Tails' original voice. I'm glad they went that route. I'm glad they went that route instead of doing like the whole celebrity like they did with the Space Jam 2 movie. When they only
if they want to do a different incarnation of Shadow, do the celebrity voice. So if they want to like keep them like the games, then original voice.
The thing is, I think the Sonic trailer did better than the Space Jam 2 trailer. It didn't shove the celebrity's voice. Like, that's not the reason why you're gonna go fucking see the movie.
You're watching it to see
Sonic boy.
Sonic and Echidna fight along with a fox.
Like,
oh my god,
the reason
this is Zendaya's voice.
Zendaya plays. I'm okay. Zendaya playing like Amy if they were gonna do that, but they better not just put and Zendaya because I'm gonna get angry. I'm like,
like Space Jam. They didn't talk about Eric was. They talked about Zendaya. Like her name was there, and they dubbed over Calf Susie apparently, which is really shitty if they did that. Like they brought back the original Space Jam cast, and to dub one of their original stars over is just really insulting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What's odd is that they introduced Zendaya being Lola Bunny like weeks later, so that could be the case. They could have dubbed her over and then announced it after that was done.
Look, I like the Space Jam trilogy, but like the fact that people are over-hating the movie when it's literally the same movie as the first one. It's literally a basketball movie, and I feel like people are going into this thinking it's gonna be great. It's the same movie.
I agree to that. I agree to that because it's like, here's the thing, right? Like that movie was a product of its time. This movie is a product of our time, and it's like it took y'all to watch Space Jam 2 and call it the worst of the Looney Tunes live action trilogies to finally appreciate Back in Action. The best of those Looney Tune live action movies, son. Come on now.
Brandon Fraser was done dirty, bro. Like I think it was really done dirty.
Oh, son.
Yeah, but at least he's on Doom Patrol, which is
he's
great.
Gonna be a new Batgirl too.
True. Hey, there we go. See.
Yes, I love that. But like, I think we're like done for the day. Like, I don't everybody got to get some sleep or whatever. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta work tonight. But like, with that being said, before I go, I'll leave you all with this final word. It's Christmas. It's that time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
We should all gather around, family and friends, be together. Like Christmas is not about the gifts. It's not about the goddamn presents. It's about being the people you love, and that's what Christmas should be about. No matter where you are, as long as you have your family and friends, that's what the Christmas is. Your family and friends.
That is true. That being said, if you got some gifts, I would recommend bringing them to me. My DMs are right there. My PO box is over here. So if you got a PS5 or 2, bring it on over here.
Cash App, just hit me up. Ramen, I did a little doodle of you during the podcast, man. You can check it out in the podcast section.
Yay!
Hold up. Hey,
awesome.
Look at this.
I look great. I'm using that as my profile pic. Let's
make that your profile pic, Ramen. That's awesome. That is awesome. Great job, Hershey.
Thank you.
I did get the fish, so I might see you hopefully the approved version later on.
This is amazing.
It looks so great. I love it, man. Thank you so much, Hershey. And you know what? I'm still not even done with final words, but this is the last episode of the GoodVibez podcast for the year. I don't know why I phrase it like that, but like for the year, we will be back in March, but February we are bringing back my Dead series that has been dead on my channel for at least a lot. Is a series commercial dump where we react to commercials, and it's just gonna be us reacting to commercials. So we'll be back. We'll be back February. We're not letting the channel die. We're trying to pump out as much content to the second channel as we can. But like, with that being said, I want to thank our amazing guest hurshielee for being on. I would have never guessed I would have met like one of my favorite like channels, the Inktank, like doing this YouTube job, and I'm glad I like started my channel because it has been the best meeting so many great people and like one of my favorite icons and like hurshielee and like talking to them. Like thanks so much for being on, Hershey, for real.
Well, thank you. That's what I kind of want to do for the Inktank in the future. As I guess acting president, I kind of got like a role in what I like to believe is like growth and development. So for like the future of the Inktank, I just feel like we should just be a giant network working with all types of creators, YouTubers, content creators, animators, just to create dope projects and just give everybody the resources they need to create the things they want to do. So hopefully I can get the Inktank towards that goal in the future, and to continue to work with all those talented guys and try to make some more content myself. So I appreciate you guys for watching and supporting, and thanks for having me.
No
We
problem.
appreciate you.
This was fun. This was fun.
It's amazing.
Go sub to the Inktank. Link down below when this episode's released. Go sub to everybody's channel here, like Kang's channel, Shadex channel, my channel. If you want, not gonna force you.
I'll force you.
Kang, control.
Fine. I'll let them make their own decisions for now.
Yes. With that being said, this has been the GoodVibez podcast. My name is Ramen. This has been Shade, the King of Green, Kang, the mom lover, and Hershey, the man with the knowledge of a dictionary.
Okay.
You have a good night, everybody.
Take care.